Welcome back to my channel. My name is Tony Monique. Please cross my T and dot my I. And in this video, I'm going to be showing you how I achieved this twist out. You know, I've been natural for 10 years and I feel like I finally figured it out. And this method has never failed me since I started it. The biggest thing is, disclaimer, I do use a blow dryer. I do use heat. And it's not the typical way where, you stretch your twist like that. I actually do it before. But it's a blow dryer. I'm not like using a brush or a comb. I'm just like moving it across the shaft of my hair and to allow it to stretch a little bit more, because I do put it in a banded ponytail while I have leave-in conditioner, just doing stuff around the house to let it dry a little bit and stretch a little bit, and then I put a blow dryer on it maybe like the next day. So it's a little process, but look, we get it done. And with that, I think it's better for my hair because instead of me trying to do a twist out over my natural curl pattern, I'm just doing it over a straight hair follicle. So it's not like I'm trying to do a twist out and also have my curls, because I feel like they are they clash. And this one, or when I do it on stretched hair, it's just so much better for me, and I love it, and I always get compliments on it, and why not show you what I do for this? So if you want to see how I achieve this look, make sure you keep watching. I use this, the Shea Moisture. It's my favorite one. And I did also started to use this, but I haven't used this on a twist out yet. I'm really just I guess I'm waiting till this is gone. I don't think that they sell this in the stores anymore. They do sell this line, but they just don't sell the twist defining custard in the store anymore. And that makes me really sad, because I feel like at a certain point, whoever else has this, they won't have it anymore. So I might have to find something else. And it may be this, so I'll play around with both of them. But I love this. So right here, I'm just showing you how I actually blow dry my hair. So I'm not putting the blow dryer directly on my hair. Like, I'm not using a brush or a comb. I'm just blowing over it. And this isn't direct heat, so it doesn't cause any type of heat damage or anything. It's indirect because I'm just blowing it over it. And this, I just do this to stretch out my hair so that it's as stretched out as possible. And I do this all over my head, and it doesn't take me that long at all. This also isn't an inexpensive blow dryer, very cheap. So now I'm just going to separate it. So in the back, I have 2 sections. Each section has 4 twists, so eight twists in the back. And you can do more or less, just depending on, your hair. And when I go in with the product, I don't saturate it to the point where I see it start curling back up, but I do put enough in it so that, I'm able to coat each hair follicle from ends to roots. And then I just take, I forgot what this brush is called, but it's that famous brush on Amazon. I take that and I just brush it through to make sure it's evenly distributed. And then I just twist it. I promise you, these twists are not special at all. I don't do anything extravagant with them. I literally just twist them. And I just twist it all the way down, and I take the brush again just in case I have to go through it and detangle it a little bit more. And I just twist it all the way to the end, and then I just kind of do like a little finger coil at the end to make sure it stays, because sometimes they can come loose, and we don't really need that. in the front, I love me a little side part action. So I kind of do like a deep side part. So I just part that to make sure that when I take out my twists, they obviously fall in the way that it's parted. I just like my side parts. You can do whatever parts you want and you can part it however you want. But I just really like my side parts. So now we are at the top of my head, and at the top of my head I do 2 flat twists, or 2 or 3, but mostly just 2 flat twists. And I literally have no idea why I started doing flat twists, but I'm going to only do flat twists on the top of my head. I think it just allows it to kind of just fall just like that. If y'all can see me, I'm making a hand gesture, but it allows the twist to just fall just kind of straight down my face, as opposed to having to like fluff out each individual twist. I don't know. I really don't know the science behind this, but this works for me, and it really helps frame my twist out, curly, fro, whatever situation I be having going on. It really helps that, and it's usually just like I said, 2 or 3 on the top, but this time it'll be just 2 flat twists on the top. This is basically how my hair ended up looking, once I was finished twisting it, there were about, I would say, 15 to 16 twists in total. And I honestly didn't care about how the parts looked or anything. Usually I just put it in a little ponytail in the back, and I leave the 2 twists out in the front to let them hang during the week. And yeah, just wrap it up at night.
3 days later.
It's very important that you take an oil to your fingertips while you're taking out the twist so that you don't cause any friction with it. And this is the method I use to unravel my twist. I just kind of just wrap it around my finger to break it apart, I guess. And then I just take my index finger and I just literally roll it down the whole entire twist. And then that separates it for me. And then I just separate it piece by piece, like one strand and then the other. That I feel like is very unconventional because I haven't seen anybody do that. But look, that is just what naturally felt right on my hands. Nobody told me to do that. That is just how I did it. And it just works. And I love it. I don't get any frizz from this, or I get very minimal frizz. And it helps keeps the curls defined because it's very little manipulation while I'm taking it out anyway. And that, it just works for me. I like it, and I like the way it turns out when I do it that way. Tell I had anything on my edges, and I'm like, okay, no ma'am. So I went in with the even thereafter, or even, whatever it's called. I went in with that thereafter to fix it up. But honestly, like I said, I don't really care for my edges when I have this style. And also I don't like edge control on my edges because of how it feels. And I also don't want to put gel on it. So it's like a lose-lose almost. But for the purposes of this video, 0 out of 10 do not recommend that Cream of Nature edge control. Okay. And yes, also I pick it out, I fluff it out a little bit, just because it is like kind of stuck in that style that it's been in for a few days. So you just gotta fluff it out a little bit. Nothing too crazy because it's technically for me already big, and I don't want it to be super big just because. And yeah, you gotta take it and kind of, you know, scratch your hair too. That's very soothing. I go in with the Miel Organics Rosemary Mint Oil Drops, and I put that all over my scalp and just massage it in a little bit. And that's really it. I'll probably put this in every 2 days while I have this style. Thank you all for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you have learned something new. If you made it this far and you have yet to, please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And also let me know in the comments what you think about it. I don't know if this is something that you want to try or if you have any more questions, but this twist out, top tier. It's gonna last me about 5 days, okay? And it's so fluffy on the first day. It's big or bigger than I'm used to on the first day, and I love it. So if you liked it too, let me know. Bye.